Countless folks out there believe Rihanna still holds Beyoncé in high regard, reminiscent of their earlier camaraderie. Yet, allow me to unveil the complexities. The situation is far from simple. A palpable strain has emerged, entwined with the Jay-Z controversy and whispers of career undermining. In her nascent phase, Rihanna was ushered into the limelight under Jay-Z's mentorship, where she intersected paths with Beyoncé. The latter, affectionately known as Queen Bee, even presented her with a heartfelt note of guidance. However, the atmosphere turned tense when Beyoncé released Bow Down, a track perceived as a directive for all female artists to acknowledge her supremacy. Rihanna found this overbearing, exacerbating the friction between them. Presently, there's chatter about Beyoncé's insatiable appetite for accolades. This sentiment, echoed by Jay-Z at a recent Grammy ceremony, might explain the cooling relations with Rihanna. Curious, brace yourself for the unfolding revelations. The debut of Beyoncé's Bow Down elicited a spectrum of reactions, particularly among women who might view it as derogatory. Beyoncé, navigating the fine line between offensive and acceptable, sought to illuminate the origins of the song, tracing it back to a moment of anguish. During an iTunes radio interview, she divulged waking up engulfed in rage and aggression, a stark contrast to her typical morning self. This alter ego of Beyoncé felt compelled to assert her stance, and despite potential reservations about the song's release, she found it compelling enough to share with her followers. The reason I released Bow Down was because of this overwhelming chant in my mind. It was fierce. It was furious. It wasn't the everyday Beyoncé. It was a Beyoncé driven by fury, a Beyoncé who felt the need to stand her ground. The audience's reception was mixed, struggling to align this assertive Beyoncé with the previously established persona. The celebrity world also chimed in, with Rihanna reasserting her dominance in light of the song's message. Keisha Cole criticized the air of superiority, advocating for solidarity among women. Her tweet read, "Shouldn't women unite? Now we're supposed to bow ridiculous." But hey, G-Chick keeps firing shots. Wendy Williams also weighed in, stating, "If you have to declare bow down, then it negates the need to do so. Claiming to be a diva disqualifies you as one. Some things are better left unsaid." The intrigue deepens with the disclosure that Bow Down might have been originally crafted for Rihanna by Rock City, the creative minds behind several of her chart toppers. This insight casts doubt on Beyoncé's narrative of spontaneously conceiving the song, adding a layer of complexity to the saga. Furthermore, speculation intensifies around the potential undercurrents of discord between Beyoncé and Rihanna, possibly linked to Jay-Z. Historically, rumors swirled about a romantic liaison between Rihanna and Jay-Z. For context, in 2005, Rihanna's Pon de Replay caught Jay-Z's attention, then at the helm of Def Jam Records as CEO and president. Her audition for the label left a lasting impression on both Jay-Z and Executive L.A. Reid. Reid's insistence on securing Rihanna's signature before she could exit the premises led to her signing a 6-album deal with Def Jam in the wee hours, marking a pivotal moment in her career. Collaborating with Jay-Z was a dream realized for a 19-year-old Rihanna. Yet, the rumor mill suggested an inappropriate advance by Jay-Z, leading to speculation about an affair. Rihanna's publicists later confessed to concocting these rumors as a publicity stunt to propel Pon de Replay. Acknowledging the recklessness of such a strategy, they aimed to draw attention to Rihanna. Witnessing Beyoncé's distress over these rumors and the exploitation of her personal life for public consumption left a sour taste. The publicist, regretting their actions, sought to dispel the rumors. Nonetheless, skepticism lingers, with some suggesting the publicist's confession was influenced by Beyoncé and Jay-Z's power in Hollywood. This narrative of attempting to overshadow Rihanna's burgeoning fame is not novel in the entertainment realm. Allegations surfaced that Jay-Z might have intentionally leaked Rihanna's auntie's album on Tidal to overshadow it with Beyoncé's formation. The premature leak of Anti forced Rihanna's hand, leading her to officially release the album and distribute free download codes to fans. This strategic move is perceived as deliberate, intensifying the rift between Rihanna and Beyoncé. The tension was palpable at a Tidal press conference, revealing a deliberate avoidance between the two stars. Efforts to maintain harmony required meticulous planning to ensure minimal interaction, highlighting the complexities of their relationship. Despite Rihanna's clarifications in a Vogue interview, asserting there's no rivalry with Beyoncé, she voiced her discontent with the media's fixation on negativity and competition, a sentiment far removed from her daily focus. Yet, the sequence of events and behaviors over time paints a contrasting picture. The strain between them was notably visible during a Tidal press conference, where they evidently avoided standing close or engaging in dialogue. An insider disclosed the deliberate efforts to maintain distance between the two stars, hinting at a deeper discomfort. Another point of interest is the absence of any musical collaboration between Rihanna and Beyoncé, two powerhouses with a mutual connection through Jay-Z. Despite their significant achievements and the potential for a hit collaboration, such a project has yet to materialize. Adding to the mystery, Rihanna's solo performance of Umbrella at a Super Bowl halftime show, without Jay-Z's participation, sparked further speculation. The intrigue deepened at the recent Grammy Awards, particularly when Jay-Z highlighted the Recording Academy's neglect of Beyoncé's contributions in a poignant address. He spotlighted the ongoing issue of the Academy's failure to adequately recognize the achievements of Black artists, stating, "I don't wish to embarrass this young lady, but her Grammy tally surpasses all, yet she's never clinched Album of the Year. By your own standards, this doesn't add up. Reflect on that, the highest number of Grammys, without an Album of the Year victory." Greg Carr, a professor at Howard University, provided context, explaining how the music industry's foundation was built on exclusion. Over time, as outright exclusion became less feasible, a calculated approach to include Black music while minimizing its acknowledgement emerged. Jay-Z, honored with the Dr. Drew Global Impact Award, used the occasion to emphasize the enduring oversight of Black artists' contributions, spotlighting the Grammy Awards' systemic issues and igniting discussions on the need for fairer recognition practices. In 2023, Beyoncé emerged victorious at the Grammy Awards, securing 4 trophies, including one for Renaissance. However, the omission of Album of the Year, a distinction no Black woman has achieved in over 2 decades, did not go unnoticed. Despite the nominations of other accomplished Black artists like Janelle Monáe, H.E.R., and Lizzo in this category, the pattern persisted. This year, despite nominations for SZA and Janelle Monáe, Taylor Swift took home her 4th Album of the Year award. This situation underscores the Grammy Awards' ongoing struggle to properly acknowledge Black talent, rather than framing it as a competition between Beyoncé and Taylor Swift. Rihanna's conspicuous absence from the Grammys' red carpet, whether alone or alongside Injecti A$AP Rocky, drew attention. Given her nomination for Best Song Written for Visual Media for Lift Me Up from the Black Panther, Wakanda Forever soundtrack, her absence, while notable, was not wholly surprising. Rihanna, known for her hiatus from releasing new music, had no performance or presentation duties at this year's Grammys, making her non-attendance somewhat expected. Despite the lack of nominations and her esteemed status as the Queen of Pop, Rihanna remains indifferent to not securing an award. She believes the adoration and support from her fans are her true accolades. But what are your thoughts? Do you align with Rihanna's outlook, or do you think Beyoncé was overlooked for an award? Share your opinions below. As we anticipate further developments, remember to like, subscribe, and explore our channel for more captivating celebrity insights you didn't realize you were missing.